because my festival was Ramadan.
Mm-hmm.
So due to this, I couldn't more indulge in these kind of activities.
Mm-hmm.
But now I again on the track. Uh, I feel happy so much to on the track again. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That is really nice. Okay, so Aliji, I am going to upload this video on my YouTube channel. So would you like to introduce yourself? So it will be better for you and it will be better for the viewers so they can visit your beautiful channel as well.
Oh, really, really. I would be happy to put the light on myself also. So, my name is Ali. I am tracking to you the state of Uttar Pradesh as far as concerned about my education. I'm a graduate person. I did PG with my computer.
Mm-hmm.
If I talk about my profession, I'm working as a teacher. And when it comes to talk about my hobbies, I am early bird. I like walking. And if I talk about my comfort zone, I like watching YouTube videos, English content, and enjoy with multiple people. Yeah, this is all about
Mm-hmm.
me.
Hmm. Or do you want to tell me about your YouTube channel more? Because I think you are doing really fantastic work on your YouTube channel, the way you make the videos. So it is really great. And sometimes you make vlogs, sometimes you
Mhm.
create some grammatical videos. I think you started uploading grammatical videos, but these days you
Mhm.
focus on the vlogs. So those vlogs are really amazing. Like I loved watching those kind of
Oh,
videos.
thank you so much. Thank you so much. Actually, if I talk about my YouTube journey, so really I had started near about 3 months ago, and at that moment I was thinking about to enhance my communication skill. So the way I wanted to enhance my communication skill, I found the YouTube is a good way to enhance the communication skill. At the same time, I can talk to multiple people and I can face the camera as well. I can enhance my communication skill. So just I started and I was facing a little problem also in the beginning of stage. Initial stage, I was not able to make content for the YouTube. So I was thinking about what should I do, what should I not do for the good content. So at that situation, just I started. I keep in mind to do something better in my life, to be better for my YouTube for my career. So I started. I am enjoying. I'm enjoying a lot. So just I started to create some videos related to motivation. Then after I was thinking to enhance my communication skill in public also. So I
Mhm,
went around the city whenever I get chance to do to go outside. Just I start going and take some record some video and then I post. So just I done I have done near about 3 to 4 activities like this kind of this. Not I did more and more, but I'm willing to do more and more because when I speak out of the room, out of the office, out of the zone, so really I feel more comfortable and I feel also to enhance my outer activities because to
mhm,
speak front of people it's not a very easy. We sometimes we feel it's hard not to crack.
mhm,
So it
mhm,
happened with me also. So I'm enjoying, I'm improving. So nowadays I was not more much active as I told you the Ramadan was going on, but now I am on the track and I'm willing to talk different people. I'm also thinking to take any subscription. It could be more better for my experience and for my mistakes because even I am doing little mistakes.
mhm. That is
Yeah.
really nice, I think. Or we should all upgrade ourselves day by day if
Mhm.
we want to become a better speaker in English. Okay, one question also popping up into my head, and it is related to you can say mistakes or the difficulties you may be facing while
Mhm.
interacting with people. So, may I know which kind of difficulties are you facing these days to interact with another person?
Sure, sure. I would love to share my experience because when I started learning this language at that situation, I was not good. As all the learner was not good, I think it might be. Okay, so
Hmm.
I was also like same track. So at this situation, I have faced lot of problem. Like I wanted to interact different people before the interaction. I was thinking, what should I do? What should I speak first? After the
Hmm.
listening sometimes I got confused, so these kind of things happened with me. But after that, after I started watching YouTube videos, really watching YouTube videos, that means listening is I consume a lot of things. I consume like thousands of video in my favor. So when I started watching YouTube videos, really work a lot with me in favor of me. And then after, when I got some knowledge, when I got some confidence, I started removing my hesitation. Then after I started talking to different people. While talking, like I feel different problem as you ask me. So I feel different problem. Like sometimes I don't know what is the question and in which favor I'm going to tell about the answer. So sometimes it's happened, but slowly I got confidence, I got the question and how to reply it. Then slowly I'm learning and enjoying.
Mm-hmm. That is
And
really
nowadays,
great.
if I talk, yeah, if I talk about nowadays, so nowadays I do little mistakes. Sometimes it could be I know sometimes my mistake. Like when I talk about the conditional, the first conditional, if I go to, then I will talk. So I will use will in the two sentences. Okay. So this kind
Hmm.
is the one habit like article the. More and more I use article the. So I also know that I am trying to remove this bad habit also. The next one more and more. I think I use two things in same time. Like
Hmm.
moreover or more and more something else. So I use two times same things. So this kind of activities I'm doing mistakes, but I am learning as well. I'm removing the bad habits as well.
Hmm, that is really great, I think. And the most amazing thing about you, you are aware about your mistakes. So it is really
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
So it means you can the mistakes will be eradicated in future automatically
Hmm.
because you are working really hard on yourself. Okay, so
Hmm.
what are
Hmm.
your future plans, Aliji? May I know?
Yes, sure. I would like to share with you this one also. Yeah, actually, my plan is very simple. As a teacher, I'm a teacher. I'm working as a teacher here. I teach computer subject in my school, like 10th and 12th standard students. So my plan to teach this language also. Actually, I belong to village area, or in this area there is no any institute like British and American as well any
Hmm.
other English language classes. So I am thinking to go for it. I'm thinking to be myself as a good trainer, and then after I teach. And one more thing, like I would be happy to teach. It could be online or offline. That's why I have created my YouTube channel also. I am working over there, and I'm thinking after improving 1 and 2 year later, I will be okay. Then I can go for offline also, and yeah, like this.
Hmm. It will be good for those students. Definitely, you will become a really great teacher because your way of
Mhm.
explaining things or your way of talking is really nice. So,
Oh, thank
I
you.
think you make another person comfortable. So, that is a really good thing about you. Hmm.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay.
So, Aliji, would you like to ask any kind of a questions to me?
Yeah, sure, sure. First, I would be happy to know more about you, as I know something about you as your channel. I have seen a lot of videos from your channel. So really I know, but I would be happy to know more about you. Before delve into the more conversation, I would like to listen you.
I think what should I say? Like you know my name, you know what do I do?
Yeah,
One
you
thing I
can.
can tell you about
Mhm.
I am preparing for the examination as well as I
Mhm.
really like to watch movies. So whenever I get time, so I watch movies or short films or any kind of a content where English
Mhm.
is available. So I just do that thing. And apart from that. Apart from that, I do not do anything. So I cannot
Okay,
tell you more
so
about that thing.
yeah. So I got one question from your side. Like you already mentioned, you are fond of the movie. You are a movie guy. So actually, if I talk about myself, in my childhood, really I used to watch a lot in favor of movie and comedy and everything. So really I like a lot. But if I talk about today in now, so really I don't like to watch more movies. Sometimes in a day, sometimes in 50-minute clip, it could be 20 or 30-minute clip. When I come, I watch for the freshen up. So I want to know from your side, in childhood, what kinds of things are you watching, and today what are the content you are going to consume.
Hmm. Yeah, I think it is a really nice question. And when I was a kid, so at that time I used to watch different kind of films. For example, like comedy movies and or cartoon movies. So whatever
Mhm.
content I was whatever content was available, so I was watching everything because I did not have any kind of idea. So for example, Hollywood movies, some Chinese movies, and cartoon movies. That kind of a content I was consuming, but right now it is totally changed because right now I have watched a lot of movies, a lot of like different
Mhm.
kind of a cinema I have covered, or I have exposed over to
Okay.
different kind of cinema. For example, like Korean movies, some Chinese movies, or in regional also like Telugu, Tamil, or some Assamese movies I have watched. So nowadays I like to watch that kind of a content where I can get something new. So if there is something new is available on any kind of a content, so definitely I'm going to watch it. And it should be related to English, because if I talk
Mhm.
about regional movies, so I cannot understand Tamil and Telugu or Malayalam, but I can watch those movies with English subtitles. So that is really helpful for me, or I like to watch those movies as well because the storyline is really good.
Mhm. That's fantastic, amazing. Really, it's amazing. So, just I want to know, like you already mentioned, you like to go cinema hall as well.
No, no, no. I don't like to go
Okay.
cinema hall. I just
Okay.
watch movies on TV or with
Okay.
the help of some streaming platforms. Hmm.
So, have you ever visited cinema or not?
Yeah, yeah. I have been in cinema multiple times. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's great. So, which movie have you seen last in the cinema?
Oh,
Are you able
yeah.
to
I think.
recall?
I think it was Spider-Man.
Oh, that's
Spider-Man.
great. It's really fantastic. Okay.
Yeah.
I have seen several times Spider-Man as well. Okay.
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay, that's fantastic. Really, it was. I have seen the. I am able to recall the scene of the movie and the Spider-Man first time get the webcam in the hand and they switch in the restaurant. Okay, and after they trying to climb up on the wall. So really, it was really amazing. I think that this is the scene of the first Spider-Man.
Yeah, yeah.
It could
I
be.
think, yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
And there are, say, I think, 7 or 8 movies available about Spider-Man, or all the
Oh.
movies are different. It's kind of
Okay. Okay.
complicated thing, I think.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Only I have seen Spider-Man first and second, I think. And that situation I always like when the person start like making web. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's wonderful.
Okay, what
So,
about you? Aliji, one question also coming in my mind. It is related to
of course,
movies. I think
okay.
you must have watched any kind of a Hollywood movie. So when you watch it, so do you turn on the subtitles on, or like do you turn off the subtitles off, or after that you watch the web series or anything, any kind of a
Okay, okay.
movie?
Yeah, I'm going to explore it. Actually, when I go through the movies, at that situation, I don't feel more comfortable because there is two reason. When
Mm,
I watch the movie, like with subtitle, it's okay. And when I watch the movie without subtitle, I totally indulge with movie scene and emotions. I do not
mm,
more focus on the contents of English. So really, I don't like more to watch the movies because
mm.
sometimes like I wanted to watch one movie available in English content like I'm not able to recall. I think this Ajay Kumar and Sunil Shetty Dhadkan. I think available on the YouTube in
Oh,
English
yeah,
dub.
yeah, yeah. I have watched it. Yeah.
So yeah, so I started watching and I start a lot. Then after I totally injured in movie scene and emotions, I forget what I'm going to learn. So that is the reason I do not more follow to any TV series. I like English content. If I want to watch English content, so nowadays I'm watching conversational videos like
Mm,
YouTubers and learners conversational videos. Sometimes I like to relate it to any grammar part also. And when
mhm.
I feel free, so I go for the cartoon, English cartoon also, because in English cartoon I get some more in conversational videos as well. The content also nowadays I'm getting very well. I think the cartoon also is going for the good for the watches and for the learners. There is good platform. good channels.
Yeah, I think it is really helpful as well. If you start
Mhm.
watching any kind of a cartoon movies or any kind of a cartoon TV serial, so it is going to help you because
Mhm.
they use really simple structures and they use
Mhm.
really simple vocabulary, and you will definitely get that thing really easily. Or if you watch any kind of a movies, so their accent or they have different
Mhm.
kind of a thing, so you may be facing a lot of issues to understand them. So cartoon is a really best way to enhance your communication if you really want to learn the
Yeah,
language,
yeah,
I
yeah. So like three things in the cartoon. Like first one, you can select the Indian accent also there. So you can find out and you feel more comfortable to listen these things and consume very easy. The second one, the content duration also the very limit like limitation also available over there. You can if you want to watch like 10 minutes and 20 minutes and 30 minutes, so you can watch over there and you can enjoy. The third one, you can find out the real situation, the content. It could be the related to restaurant, related to party, related to friend circle, related to marriage function, and it could be any decision also as well. I found one video at the in cartoon like related to English learning, like someone asking about how to improve English, and there I found a lot of glorious things. So sometimes
think.
we are going to watch very splendid things, and these are the things very significant in my life, our lives. So really it helpful. Yeah.
Okay, may I know like which kind of a cartoons do you watch? Will you give me any kind of a names
Yeah,
so I will
actually
start
one
watching as well?
cartoon. Yeah, yeah, I like one cartoon like English with Jessica. That is the
Okay.
favorite channel for me. And another some of the like English TV series, English for kids, like this kind of things. But I always go through more and more English with Jessica, and really I found more and more glorious words and content over there. I like it.
That is really great, I think, Ali ji. Okay, few minutes ago you were asking a question and I interrupted you. Sorry for that. Now you can ask that question.
Oh, I forget what was the question. But okay, I'm going to ask about any other question. So,
Yeah.
like, I want to know what's your plan and what are you doing nowadays? Because you are a good speaker nowadays, you are able to express your views, express your thought. But in this situation, as you are going to not as you are going, you already entered in advanced level and you are grabbing your advanced things. So, what are you doing to become a good speaker as in term of the vocabulary, phrase and idioms? Where are you focused nowadays?
Hmm.
Where are you
To
focusing?
be to be honest, Ali ji, like my English journey is not going very well. I had been sick for a few days, so I did not do English practice. Or these days, I'm interacting with the people who text me on WhatsApp or mail me. So I just
Mhm.
interact with them. Apart from that, I just watch any kind of a English content. These days, I'm watching a show. The name of the show is Office. So I just watch that show
Oh.
so that I can surround myself with the English language.
Mhm.
So that is all the reason. And apart from that, I'm trying to upgrade myself each and every day. I try to learn one word or one phrase every day, and I try to implement that thing with another person. But I am facing a problem sometimes when I interact with beginners, so I cannot use like phrase that phrase.
Mhm.
So I
Mhm.
I use easy word, so it is
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
problem for me. And but I will try to do some kind of a activity in future, so maybe I will try to use those phrases or those idioms or maybe those
Mhm.
vocabularies. Otherwise I have a lot of words but I cannot use while making the conversation.
Mhm.
And I think I have to do some kind of a certain activity to become a better version of myself. Yeah, but I always try to work on my pronunciation because my pronunciation is not up to the mark. So I will
Mhm.
try
Same here
to
also.
yeah, it is the main problem for us,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think.
really.
We can
Yeah,
construct
yeah.
the sentence, but sometimes we face a lot of issues. So I search the word on Google. After that, I try to imitate the correct pronunciation. And later
Mhm.
then, I will make the mistake also, same mistake. But it is really hard to
Mhm.
get the proper pronunciation. So it takes some time, but I am working on my pronunciation as well.
Mhm.
Or some structure also. Most of the time, I use very easy structure. So I'm trying to learn some complex structure or some good structure. So I'm working on
Mhm.
it. Maybe I think after 2 or 3 months, I will be able to achieve that kind of goal.
Great.
But I am
Mhm.
thinking right now. I think it is not easy task to become a to enter in a advanced level. Like I think
Mhm. Yes.
I am on intermediate level right now. I think I can say because I can express
But
my feelings.
you are entering advanced level. I can observe, and you can also observe because you are able to deliver your content in right way. But yeah, you want to, you have to use some advanced thing that could be more better in future. And if you are going to interact any advanced people at that situation, if that person going to, say
Mm,
something in something advanced version, so you at that situation you have to understand that things. So
mm,
talking, interacting to intermediate level, beginners level, it's not a big deal nowadays.
mm.
But
Yeah.
in term of the another people, it's really hard not to crack because at that situation we have to manage the conversation. And you are
Mm,
already mentioned you are putting efforts to learn every day two words and three words every day and one idioms or phrase, and you are trying to implement these things. So really it's very fantastic. Same here also I'm thinking to go through the different kinds of activities because as till now I have written a lot of vocabularies in my diary, but I
mhm,
didn't implement all these things. Now I'm working on my diary as well. I'm thinking to catch some words, find out the words where the word I do not use in my conversation, and the word is really important. So just I am
mm.
thinking to do like this kind of things, and yeah, it could be better. Yeah.
Yeah, or I think one thing I have also noticed, like if you really work on your communication skills and simultaneously you just upload the videos on YouTube, so you will not be able to give proper attention to the language because most of the times you are
Mm-hmm.
listening to your conversation, then you are making the
Mm-hmm.
thumbnail. So it's
Really,
like a
really,
Herculean
it's
task, I
really
think,
difficult.
at that time.
It's really difficult. In initial stage when I started my YouTube channel, at that situation
Huh.
I found myself very difficulties because of this. But now actually I do not upload daily based video. So
Mhm.
nowadays, but I'm thinking to do. So it's easy to upload the conversational videos because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not more much need editing. But
Mm,
when if I talk about to face the camera and make him understand you are going to speak over the any topic, at that situation you have to maintain more and more, and see the video whole video while editing as well.
mm,
So yeah, these kind of things happen.
mm, mm. Yeah, or in future, I'm thinking to do something different from the conversational videos. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I want to do
Mhm.
something. Because right
Okay.
now I'm comfortable on conversational videos. I can express my feelings. But I
Mhm.
think I just have to upgrade myself anyhow, and it is really
Yeah,
important, I think. Mm,
yeah, actually, when you are going to face your camera and you are going to make any people understand, at this situation, you have a lot of option. You have a lot of theoretical
mm.
option. It could be experience. You can share anything. So I think that is the good also technique to improve and enhance the communication skill. I'm also thinking to go through like this.
Mm. I say,
Yeah.
do you believe like if you make yourself uncomfortable every time, so will you learn? Will you learn rapidly?
If I don't believe like it because when I feel uncomfortable, like I feel unconfident at the same time. And if I feel unconfident, so how can I express my things? So I don't believe it because sometimes it happened with me also. Sometimes if I'm going, nowadays it's not happened, but sometimes when I feel little unconfident at that situation, if I'm going to talk someone, that the conversation is not going very well. So it's totally depend on the beliefness
Mm,
belief. If I believe myself, now I'm going to interact to you, and I'm going to speak in very comfortably, and I'm going to interact, and I can speak very well. At that situation I find myself well.
mhm. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, but
that is real.
curiosity is
Mm,
very important. If you want to enhance, if you want to up skills, so you have to curiosity all the time. So curiosity is very
mhm,
important to do, to
mhm,
think
mm,
about the weakness, your deficiencies. What should I do next? I
mm.
always think about this kind of thing. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, and one thing also coming in my mind, I think it will be really helpful for you. So in future, are you thinking in your mind, I should make conversational videos with another YouTuber? There are a lot of YouTuber available on the YouTube, and they will give you the chance, so you can interact with them really easily. So are you thinking to make some conversational videos with them as well?
Of
Now you have a time,
course,
I think.
I'm thinking. Of course, I'm thinking because this is the time to take this action. I'm going to take. I'm going to tell you yesterday before yesterday story. Actually,
Hmm.
just I come back from my Ramzan, and I was thinking in Ramzan कि I will start my conversation after the Ramzan. Then
Hmm.
before 2 days ago, I decided to talk, and I mailed 10 people and three WhatsApp, including you, and all.
Oh my God.
And I got five response from the mail and three response from the WhatsApp. And I have done two conversation. You are three. You are the third person. So just I decided to do, and immediately I took action. So I am thinking nowadays because I want to be feel comfortable more with the facial expression with the facing the camera.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy for you, Aliji. Like now you have got the
Thank-
option. And one thing I can say, whenever you interact with some other person, so you can
Mhm.
learn a lot of things from them. Or if you
Of
may be
course.
facing any kind of a issue, so you can ask that
Yeah.
thing to the another person, and he or she can answer that question according to their experience, and it will be a really better option for you because I have a
Yeah, of
different
course.
method of learning the language. You may be having a different kind of a you can say plan, or another
Mhm.
person they have a different kind of a plan. So if you interact with them, so you will know different kind of things. So it is a really great thing, and we
Yeah,
do
of
not have to
course.
pay a we do not have to pay a single amount of money to do this kind of a
Yeah,
things.
yeah, yeah. This is the benefit of this. Yeah, of course. One more thing I'm going to add. Yeah, like I have little problem of questions, like unexpected questions. Sometimes I do not feel more comfortable. So what I was thinking about to start working on the question. So I just
Hmm.
made a plan to work near about 100 question, and that the question now I started interacting to YouTube. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use that question with conversation, like if I'm going to interact with you next time and any other YouTuber, at that time I plan five question for the one
Hmm.
session. Then I can complete near about 20 to 25 session, and I will be more okay. So
Hmm.
just I'm thinking to do session with the unexpected question, logical
Yeah,
question
yeah.
as well. Yeah.
Hmm. I think it will be better. Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely, I think.
So
Hmm.
nowadays I'm doing like this.
Hmm. So,
Yeah.
Aliji, I think it is more than 29 minutes, so I think we should wind up the conversation.
Sure, sure,
Uh,
sure. We should wrap up the conversation. We will meet next time and we will discuss more.
Surely.
Mhm.
Hmm. And next time we are going to choose one topic, and it will be really better for both of us, and we can explore
Sure.
ourselves, explore our ideas. So,
Of course, of course, of course. It could be more better to enhance. And talking on the topic, it's very important because at that situation we are going to find the content of the topic. We are going to find relate words related to topic. So really, it is very fantastic.
definitely. So, bye bye, Aliji, and have a wonderful day. Hmm? Bye
Okay,
bye.
okay. It was really very fantastic and wonderful conversation. Really. Have a nice day. Bye bye.
You too. Bye bye.